Ladies, I'm here on the show. So I'll do an NFL news now. Might do one later tonight. I mean, obviously have the 8 video limits. Still have 3 college football games, 3 more to recap. 2 MLB. Might do 2 MLB recaps throughout the same video. I don't know. We'll see how it works out tonight. But we're gonna get some NFL here. So we're gonna start with some injury updates. Let's get these 3 updates out of the way. 3 tight ends. An update, the hashtag 49ers, they've downgraded tight end George Kittle to out for Sunday's matchup tomorrow against the Los Angeles Rams. And both these teams are injured as hell right now. The Saints, they have downgraded tight end Taysom Hill to doubtful. The chest injury, obviously in the hospital. He went to the hospital last week as a precaution, but there's a chance he doesn't play tomorrow, which, if it's doubtful, I highly doubt he's going to play tomorrow, to be honest. And the Jaguars have ruled out tight end Evan Ingram for Monday night's matchup against the Buffalo Bills. Man, the 49ers, they're going to play a bunch of second stringers. They can still be good. But, it's going to be tough. It's a tough game to predict because it could go either way. It's just, I guess, the 49ers. But it's going to be tough for them. So we got some news for the Steelers. Their offensive tackle Troy Fautanu, who injured his knee in Friday's practice, he has been downgraded to out against the Chargers for Sunday's matchup. So they're going to be missing one of their key offensive linemen. But he's now placed on injured reserve as well a few hours later. Steelers had no line injuries for like 2 years. Regressing to the mean is painful. And it could be an ugly game tomorrow for the Steelers offense. Because that's going to be a big loss there, not having Troy Fautanu, to contain that Chargers D-line. They still have other good offensive linemen that I like, but it's going to be tough, man, not having Troy Fautanu. So we got to find, we're going to get to some stuff from Tom Pelissero now. We've got some fines to talk about. The NFL fined Bengals wide receiver Andrew Lascivas $5,305 for unsportsmanlike conduct in a violent gesture, a bow and arrow celebration last week. Soft. What a disgusting act. Thank goodness he didn't do something as violent. That's probably what the NFL's thinking. It's a dumb fine. It's a joke. NFL just steals money. So now we got 2 more fines to announce. The Broncos safety PJ Locke was fined $27,944 last week, $13,972 each for a hit on Steelers wide receiver Calvin Austin and then throwing his helmet after. So yeah, 2 fines for PJ Locke. And we got another fine. The NFL fined Bears linebacker T.J. Edwards $16,883 for unnecessary roughness, a hip drop tackle that injured Texans running back Joe Mixon last week. So he gets a bigger fine than the Texans thug throwing punches on the bench. Like, come on, man. So the NFL also fined Chiefs linebacker Nick Bolton and Jets linebacker C.J. Mosley $16,883 each, and Rams defensive end Deshaun Johnson $5,191 for hip drop tackles last week. I mean, how are these not flags on the field? If it's hip drop tackles, then you should throw the flags on the field and then fine them during the week. Like, do they just not call these penalties? Like, what the hell? So the NFL, soft. They have fined Saints quarterback Derek Carr $14,069. I don't know. Fuck the nerd community. For unsportsmanlike conduct and obscene gesture. It was a crotch grab as part of his Michael Jackson celebration last week. Soft. Are these people serious with these fines? So the NFL fined now Falcons wide receiver Drake London $14,000 for unsportsmanlike conduct and a violent gesture, a gun-like celebration that drew a flag after this tying TD, which led to Monday night's win over the Eagles. Worth every penny. It's against the Philadelphia Eagles. And the NFL fined Eagles safety C.J. Gardner-Johnson $11,255 for unsportsmanlike conduct, taunting, and Falcons wide receiver Ray McCloud $10,528 for unnecessary roughness as a result of their run-in last week. Wait, is that $11? I thought it said $11. It's $11,000. I thought it said $11. Yeah, $11,255. Doesn't mean much to these guys here. So the NFL fined Texans linebacker Azeez Al-Shaair $11,817 for unnecessary roughness last week, punching Bears running back Roschon Johnson after a hit on Caleb Williams. No flag was thrown for either act. So you're telling me a guy with a hip drop tackle that could legitimately hurt somebody is fined more than a guy punching somebody on the sideline? Like, what? Derek Carr got fined more for doing a Michael Jackson dance. Soft. So the NFL fined Bengals wide receiver Jamar Chase $31,599 for unsportsmanlike conduct, screaming at referee Alex Kemp, who flagged him for his abusive language. He wanted to flag for a hip drop tackle, which wasn't a hip drop tackle, and on Trent McDuffie wasn't a hip drop tackle. But yeah, that's all the fines, I think, here. So yeah, had to get all those fines out of the way, ladies and gentlemen. Nick Bosa with a rib injury is questionable for tomorrow, and Deebo Samuel is out as expected with a calf. So, if they're missing Nick Bosa, well, my lord, all these injuries, man. Per Tom Pelissero, there's optimism that Chargers QB Justin Herbert starts Sunday at Pittsburgh despite a high ankle sprain suffered last week. Per Tom Pelissero, per Mike Garofalo, and per Tom Pelissero. Herbert is listed as questionable and will test the ankle before the game, but the hope is he goes. Man, he's gonna be a freaking dog if he plays. They might just tape it up or something. I mean, I don't know. I just don't know if they should start him though. I mean, I'd want to keep him healthy, but we'll see. The Packers elevated QB Sean Clifford from the practice squad per Tom Pelissero. The team hasn't ruled out just Jordan Love, who is still listed as questionable with his MCL sprain. If he can't go, Clifford would back up Malik Willis against Sunday at Tennessee. I don't think Jordan Love's playing tomorrow. They're just playing games. I don't think he's playing. They've also added their kicker, Braden Narveson, right foot to the injury report, but he has no game status designation and will play Sunday, so they're not going to be missing their kicker at least. So Texans running back Joe Mixon ankle won't travel to Minnesota, and he has been downgraded to out. So no Joe Mixon tomorrow as expected. Houston promoted running back J.J. Taylor from their practice squad, Patriots legend. They're probably going to use a lot of. They're probably going to be using a lot of Cam Akers tomorrow. Bengals wide receiver T. Higgins, per Tom Pelissero, who missed the first 2 games with a hamstring injury, is officially off the injury report and will make his season debut Monday against Washington. And rookie first-round pick Amarius Mims, who had a pec injury, is also off the injury report, putting him in line to make his debut. It may take some time, but I love this for the Bengals to finally get Amarius Mims, their first-round pick, playing. So per Cameron Wolf, Raheem Mostert is officially listed as doubtful for Sunday versus Seahawks, which tells me he's not playing. Looks like he'll need another week to recover. So Devin Achane got 29 touches on a short week last Thursday and said he can take it on again if needed. So yeah, doubtful for him. A.J. Brown with a hamstring injury is out. Obviously, I think I mentioned that yesterday, but I think I mentioned that yesterday, but repeat it again. C.J. Gardner Johnson didn't practice either, but is listed as questionable with a foot injury. Seahawks have again declared Kenneth Walker is doubtful, Nwosu is out, and George Fant and Jerome Baker also listed as doubtful. So some of the players out there. But they should be fine with Zach Charbonnet. Still, they should be fine without those guys. Yeah, that's all from Tom Pelissero. Let's get back here to Rappaport. We talked about that. T. Higgins. Jets offensive tackle Morgan Moses, after a battery of tests, is expected to miss 2 to 4 weeks with an MCL sprain and a bone bruise. Per Mike Garofalo and Ian Rappaport. Sigh of relief for the key veteran. He went down late in Thursday's win over the Patriots after he's rolled up on his ankle. So it's good news considering it looked terrible when it initially happened. So it's good for the Jets. They're not going to be missing an offensive lineman. Running back Tank Bigsby, left tackle Cam Robinson, and a knee will play for the Jaguars on Monday night, and Darnell Savage with a quad is still to be determined. So those are 2 players that will be playing, and one that will be out. That's to be determined. Evan Ingram is not playing. So Cleveland Browns defensive end Myles Garrett has said he is dealing with the same injury to both his feet and will play through it, but might require a procedure in the future. Whew, that sounds awful. Y'all respect him. I mean, nothing's gonna slow him down. But man, he should just get his procedure done and then play when he's fully healthy. So we went through a thing from Adam Schefter. So now we're gonna get to JPA football. Rumors: Drake has reportedly been offered to perform at the Super Bowl halftime show multiple times in the past, but declined according to multiple reports. And we don't want Drake anyways. Maybe this is lies, I don't know, but he's probably been offered multiple times, maybe said no. We talked about Myles Garrett. The Chargers are planning to have a run-heavy game this week against the Steelers, regardless if Justin Herbert plays or not, per D. Mercini. So they're going to have a run-heavy game, even if Justin Herbert whether he plays or not, they're still going to have a run-heavy game, which they mostly do most of the time. They're going to do most of the time with, with Jim Harbaugh. I mean, I know it's one of the best run-stopping teams. The Chargers have a really offensive line. It's going to be the best running team versus the best run-stopping team. It's an unstoppable force meets immovable object. It's going to be a low-scoring game. It's going to be fun. That's going to be a good game, though. Like, I really think it will. And it's really all I'm talking about. It's all I say for this NFL news. Ladies and gentlemen, here on the show. So leave a like, subscribe for more. Next time, Peace!